Hey, what is up YouTube? It's your boy, Bat Reacts here, back with another banger, boys. I'm kind of really out of the routine. I haven't done this type of content where I sit down just in front of the camera for 3, maybe 4 years. I kind of grew out of that type of content. Unfortunately, if you guys were fans of that old type of content, it's probably never going to come back. I want to take you guys through my push days today. I'm going to be hitting chest, tris, and shoulders. I'm gonna go for a little heavyweight today. I haven't PR'd in quite a while and I've been bulking up. I've gained, I think this is the 6th week since I've left my school for summer break. I've gained about 10 pounds of some mass ever since I left school. I've been on a calorie surplus. I've been eating around 500 to 800 extra calories from my usual diet, but those extra calories are very clean. I just make sure to eat a lot more rice, chicken, and my veggies obviously. So I've been wanting to try this extra weight and I love bench press. Bench press is my best lift, most definitely. I'm about 155 right now if I had to guess. Today I'm going to be trying 280. I haven't benched heavy in a couple weeks, so we'll see if we could get that. But if you guys do enjoy this type of content and you're new to my channel or you're old and you're just watching this video, thank you guys. This is definitely something I want to keep doing. I don't expect it to get many views like my older type of content would get, but I'm really excited to do this and see how it goes. So yeah, let's make our way to the gym. Alright, now we sit here and ponder when my gym buddy's gonna get here. Parking lot's freaking full, man, so I hope the bench is not taken, but if it is, gonna have to wait it out and stretch.
Alright guys, so this is the start of my voiceovers. I'm just going to be taking you through my lifts. I don't have a mic, so this is the easier way for me to do it, but before we started benching, obviously we warmed up with some bands and some stretching. I also just benched with the bar itself, just so I could get the feeling of it. And I started off with 135 because it's a pretty good weight just to get warmed up and get some blood rushing into our actual muscles before we go heavy. Right after 135, we like to jump up straight to 185, so plate at 25. Just so we can put some heavier weight and make sure that it's moving right. Anthony did like 2, maybe 3 reps. I know. I like to give a solid 8 reps. I know I tire myself out, but I like making sure that I feel adjusted to the weight before I jump up to another heavy weight. And the next weight's going to be pretty heavy. Alright, so the next weight is 225, which is a little heavy. But I like to make sure that I get a couple reps in before I jump up, just so I know I'm used to this heavy weight. I also get a lift off, just so I don't waste my energy pulling off the rep, but I felt good, so I decided to jump up and wait. Anthony decided to put some manly weight on the bar, 245. He got it for easy 3 reps. This was his top set, so this is what he was working up to. As you can see, moved pretty quick, so props to you. Right now we have 265 on the bar, just so I could test out this heavy weight. As you can see, I struggled a little bit, but it still went up. And at this point, I was confident enough to say, you know what, let's throw a 280 on the bar next time. So yeah. So just so you guys could see, I have the red plates are 45, so I had 2 45s. The yellow plate is 25, and then obviously that little steel plate is a 2.5. So altogether, that is 280. On the way back to 280, I did a little quick prayer, obviously. But I'm not gonna lie, I was really nervous to put this weight up, but I'll let the footage speak for itself. After that heavy set, obviously I didn't do too many reps because I was warming up to hit that heavy weight. So I decided to burn out with 205, I believe that's on the bar. But I just want to make sure I got a good pump and a good stretch. So yeah, now it's the end of my bench session, and that's the first chest exercise that we do on push day. Right after flat barbell bench, we like to go straight into a incline Smith. And this, it's not really too much about the weight, but it's more about the stretch that you get in it. I also like to toss a band behind my back, that way so that the way up, I'm getting resistance. And then as soon as I'm done and I fail, I take the band off and I try to get an extra 2 to 3 reps right after failure. That way I'm pushing myself, and honestly, it helps you push past that middle plateau area where a lot of people get stuck on their bench. Don't knock it till you try it, man. Alright, you guys got to see Anthony do his set, so here's me doing my set. This was a plate and a 10 pounder. I probably only got like 10 reps, if I'm remembering correctly, but as soon as I take that band off, you don't have that resistance on the way up, but you're also very exhausted, but I make sure to get in those extra 1 to 2 reps. Next thing we're doing is a chest focus tricep dip. I'm not having my back flat up against the bench, so my triceps don't take completely over. But yeah, this is just me doing the machine dips. I like to load it heavy and do as much as I can. Of course, you can't have a tricep workout without having to do a push down. I love this machine at my gym. You get to put your back against this pad and it kind of keeps you restricted, so you're not putting your back or your whole body into it, and it kind of just focuses on your tricep. So I like to do heavy on this, and then on my third set I like to drop set it and keep going, as you can see right here. And the last tricep movement that we're going to do is an overhead press, which is probably the best thing you could do for your triceps. So we like to put this curved bar on it, put it on the bottom cable, and then just press it and do 3 sets of that. Here's Anthony doing it, because he could do it a lot better than I can. My form's kind of messed up whenever I go heavier weight. I forgot to mention, but my camera died by the time we got to chest flies, so that wasn't included. But now that we were done with chest and triceps, we moved on to shoulders, and we did an overhead shoulder press. And as you can see in this video, I only have 10 pounds on it. You gotta trust me, this machine looks a lot heavier than it actually is. Those 10 pounds felt like a whole plate on a Smith, like incline press. But yeah, we do that to get some activation in the shoulders. And the final shoulder exercise is a dumbbell lat raise. I like to go nice and controlled. I didn't take any videos myself, but here's Anthony doing it. Go really light on this, probably grab 20, maybe 15 pounds and just rep it out. I usually do it on a cable because it's more controlled, but dumbbell is nice just because you get to swing it. And obviously, at the end of the lift, you have to end the lift with a proper pump check. So here's me in the tanning room. It's probably got the best lighting in the gym, but as you can see, I'm just flexing. I'm pretty vascular right now. For being 155, I have a pretty decent amount of muscle mass, but keep that transition right there. Could probably fix it up, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. But yeah, guys, this is the pump. It was pretty good. I had a good tricep and shoulder pump. My chest pump was kind of gone by the end of the lift, obviously, because there was about 30-20 minutes in between. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this content, please make sure to comment, like, subscribe. And I had a lot of fun filming. I had a lot of fun editing this, so I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. So yeah, guys, see you around.